How's it going? Dave here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how we can take the spider exercise to the next level to really improve your alternate picking skill. So let's talk about the spider exercise. Anyone from beginner upwards is probably going to know what the spider exercise is, but let me just really quickly recap what it is. So we're going to be alternate picking 4 notes per string, down, up, and we're going to be playing the frets 1, 2, 3 and 4 on each string using our first, second, third and fourth fingers. I think it's called spider because our fingers move like the legs of a spider. I could be completely wrong there. If you have any other theories, let me know in the comments. But after that, we go in reverse, but we move up a fret, or at least I like to move up a fret. So we start on the 5th fret and go 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're just using the same fingers in reverse: little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and we're just gonna go all the way to the bottom, and then we can just repeat that. So that is the basic spider exercise, and that's not what I'm talking about today. Just refreshing you if you don't know what it is. This spider exercise can be good for people for improving their alternate picking to begin with, but it does have a number of drawbacks that are really gonna hinder your progress if this is the only alternate picking exercise that you use. So first of all, we are only practicing 4 notes per string. That's an even number. What about odd numbers? What about 3 notes per string? And secondly, we are not practicing all the different variations of string transitions. When we're ascending in the spider exercise, we're always going from an up pick on the lower string to a down pick on the higher string. And then when we're playing in reverse, we're always going from an up pick on the higher string to a down pick on the lower string. This leaves out moving from a down pick to an up pick when we're ascending, and also moving from a down pick to an up pick when we're descending as well. So that's half of the combinations of string transitions that we're completely missing out on when we do the basic spider exercise. And this small variation to the spider exercise is really gonna fix all of that and do even more for your alternate picking ability, because we can add string skipping into this exercise as well. Let me show you a quick demonstration of the exercise, and then I'll explain what I did. And then we could do it descending, but it's the same principle, and I'm not going to waste your time there. I'll show you how to do it in a minute. So what we are doing is we are still using the same principle of playing frets 1, 2, 3 and 4 and down pick, up pick, down pick, up pick. The only difference is every single time we play those 4 notes, we move a new finger to the string below. After we played 1, 2, 3, 4 on the low E string, we're now going to play 1 on the A string and the rest on the low E string. Then 1, 2 on the A string and 3, 4 on the low E string. Then 1, 2, 3 on the A string, and then 4 on the low E string, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the A string. And that covers those first 2 strings. So now we can continue. We can do the next 2 set of strings, A string to the D string, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the A string, 1 on the D string, 2, 3, 4 on the A string, 1, 2 on the D string, 3, 4 on the A string, 1, 2, 3 on the D string, 4 on the A string, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the D string, and we can just keep going. Now, if we do it in reverse, all we're doing is we're playing 5, 4, 3, 2 on the high E string, then we're playing 5 on the B string, then 4, 3, 2 on the high E string, then 5, 4 on the B string, and 3, 2 on the high E string, then 5, 4, 3 on the B string, and 2 on the high E string, and then 5, 4, 3, 2 on the B string. And then we just repeat it on the next 2 strings. And keep going. That's the first level of difficulty that we can add to the exercise. The next level of difficulty would be to add a string skip into the exercise. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but instead of moving down to the next string, we're going to skip a string and move, for example, from the E string to the D string. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 on the lower E string, then we're going to play 1 on the D string, and then 2, 3, 4 on the E string. And remember, we're maintaining constant alternate picking throughout this entire exercise. So anytime we're playing 1 should be a down pick, anytime we're playing 2 should be an up pick, anytime we're playing 3 should be a down pick, anytime we're playing 4 should be an up pick. Then we're going to play 1, 2 on the D string, 3, 4 on the low E string. 1, 2, 3 on the D string, 4 on the low E string, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the D string. Okay, and then we just move to the A string and skip to the G string. And then we can do it from the D string to the B string, and from the G string to the E string. And the same principle applies in reverse. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2 on the high E string, then 4, 5 on the G string, 5, 4 on the G string, 5, 4, 3 on the G string, and then 5, 4, 3, 2 on the G string. And then we move from the B string to the D string, then the G string to the A string, and then from the D string to the low E string. Okay, so that's another level of difficulty we can add to the exercise. But there's even more difficulty we can add to the exercise. We can start on a different fret. So we could start on the 2nd fret now. We can go 2, 3, 4, 1, for example. Okay, and same principle applies. We're just doing it in a different order now. We're going to put fret number 2 on the A string or the D string, depending on if we want to be string skipping. Just to make it more difficult, I'm going to be string skipping. So fret number 2 goes on the D string, and then I'm going to play 3, 4, 1 on the low E string. And then 2, 3 on the D string and 4, 1 on the low E string. Then 2, 3, 4 on the D string and 1 on the low E string. And then 2, 3, 4, 1 on the D string. And then we can just keep it going. A to G, D to B, G to E. Let's keep going. I botched that, but let's keep going. Okay, and then we would descend. So we could maybe do 4, 3, 2, 5. That would be the reverse equivalent. Then 4 on the G string, 4, 3 on the G string, 4, 3, 2 on the G string, 4, 3, 2, 5 on the G string, and then just keep going. So you can see how really quite tricky this exercise can be. And what I would suggest doing, I'm going to start doing it from now on, is maxing one of these exercises out, one of these variations with a metronome. I do that by every single time I play it correctly with no mistakes. I bump it up by 2 beats per minute. And I keep going until I reach my maximum speed where I can't go any further. And then the next day, I'll just move on to another exercise and just rotate them. And you can come back to this exercise and see if you do better the next time, which you almost certainly will. So that's the video for today. The spider exercise can be a very, very tricky exercise when we add some variation to it. And I'm sure you'll love it. And your alternate picking will be a lot better for it. Your left and right hand coordination will be a lot better as well. So if you enjoyed the video, if you got a lot out of it, then make sure you click like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell as well so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. Let me know what you want to see in future videos down in the comments. I'm always listening. A lot of my previous videos have been from suggestions in the comments. So definitely, if you have any ideas, put them down there. And also head to the description and check out the first 2 chapters of my book Chord Charisma for free. And those first 2 chapters are going to show you how to create a basic chord progression and make that chord progression sound more jazzy and impressive by adding chord extensions like 6th, 7th, 9th, 11th and 13th, all those cool ideas with chord shapes for everything, so you won't get lost, and that will really improve your chord progressions. One more thing as well, in the description as well, is my Patreon page. If you're finding a lot of value out of my channel and you're enjoying my videos, if you feel like it, you can donate as little as $2 a month to help the channel out. That goes towards me having more time to put towards these videos. So if you want to help me with that, head down to the Patreon. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.